Mad Bad Voodoo. I just finished watching the last three parts of your Why I Like George Bush series. Um, the third and fourth, there's not much I can comment on, so I'm not gonna even bother. The fifth one you were talking about was the Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. Um, During that, I watched a lot of the news, and I think a lot of people at the time did blame George Bush because it seemed like it was a fiasco. Um, Much after August of 2005, I didn't watch the news all that much. Just, news can be depressing and maybe bullshit too. But there were people that did blame George Bush. I'm glad to hear that people down there at 97 don't blame Bush anymore because it really wasn't his fault that it got botched up. And he didn't cause the hurricane. No one has. You can't cause a hurricane. Um, Plus, he's got, Bush has got the war, and had the war in Iraq, and the war on terror on his hands, and he had the economy. He had to think of the whole country. Um, I'm glad to hear that people down there don't really blame him, because what was he supposed to do more than what he really did, Um, I'm going to comment on something else that you said about countries who are wealthy stepping up. I agree with you. Um, you started to talk a little bit about the French government and the nation. You said you weren't going to talk about their people. I've been to Paris, and French people don't like us very much, at least in Paris. I was treated very rudely by these people who are supposedly our allies. They don't like us very much, at least in Paris. The rest of the country I can't say because I haven't been to the rest of the country. I've been to Lyon, Perpignan. Haven't gone to Nice, but I've been to a couple towns, a couple cities in France. And in Paris, I was treated really horribly, actually. In restaurants and cabs. I don't really think they like us very much. At least in Paris. Well, the French government doesn't do anything anyway because they're too arrogant. What have they done really since the Napoleonic Wars? What did they contribute to the world since then? Even since World War One, I should say, because the Napoleonic Wars were basically some crazy guy going around conquering people, and that wasn't really cool anyway. That's what I'd like to know. If anybody out there likes to tell me what the French have actually contributed to the world since 1915? Let me know, because I really don't think they've contributed anything except be arrogant assholes. Anyway, Mad Bad Voodoo, good videos. Keep it up, man. Peace.